about the music, but I just wanted to show you something. So, I do have the Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan dynamic duo, and I just wanted to show you what it does. So, this is what it does. It gives like attribute boost to him, his layups and stuff. And this is what it does to DeAndre. Now, I'm going to play a game with them, so. Alright, so I don't want to tell you how hard it took me to get that Chris Paul, but I wanted it because I had DeAndre Jordan and I knew it'd give an attribute boost. Boo! Now I do want to point this out. I didn't know this for a while, but these are our rivals, and we like really have to beat them. These are rivals. We don't like Hornet players. I don't like the Hornets. I don't like anything about the Hornets. They're our rivals. Steve Clifford. Ugh. Yikes. Alright. Here we go. Our Washington Wizards. Woo! Bradley, boo! He's really good. There we go, Jay Crowder. I think Jay Crowder's gonna be good one day. All of his attributes haven't been trained yet. I think one day Jay Crowder will be good. He just has to get to that full potential. He hasn't quite gotten there yet. Chris Paul is good though. Here we go. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis. Nate McMillan. He's the head coach. I'm really trying to get, I really like Doc Rivers as a coach. Because I feel, now, I don't know if this is true for like all games, but I know that when Doc Rivers is out there coaching, he can really get to his players, and then when they come off the bench, they really know what to do. It's like Doc Rivers has that thing, he has that one magical touch. He can get to his players, give them a motivational speech. He's like one of the best coaches out there. That's why I like him. He can really get to his players and really tell them what they need to hear. Which is why I like him. Recog. Bring it. No, I have chose the Lakers ball because I kind of like the design, but when I get a Wizards ball, I'm definitely going to use that one all throughout. Now, Chris Paul and DeAndre Jordan should be better since they have an attribute boost since I have both of them in my starting lineup, so. No, I got DeAndre Jordan from a pack, that new pack. Yeah, I was thinking I could get one of those players, but I didn't. Instead, I got a DeAndre Jordan. Oh, look at that. Chris Paul for 3. Yeah, it's really getting an attribute boost. I feel it. I feel a win coming on. And I feel like Jordan and Paul can make it happen. They're lucky. They're lucky they didn't steal it. Ah, great. Don't worry. Ah, great. Quick thing about dynamic duos and stuff. As we all know, I love Washington Wizards. John Wall's my favorite player. I just found out that John Wall and Bradley Beal don't really get along together on the court. And I thought that was kind of awkward since they played together since Bradley Beal's been drafted. And I thought that John Wall would kind of be his little mentor, but I don't think so. John Wall has a really good connection with DeMarcus Cousins, and I'm guessing that's why that's his dynamic duo. Even though they're on different teams, I bet you if DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall played on the same team, they'd actually benefit. But number one, people there like John Wall. Number two, Marcin Gortat likes the Wizards, and I don't think there's any other team he would go to. Except maybe the Jazz. I could see him as a Jazz player. That's about it. Ooh, slam it by Jordan. Now, I didn't think I'd get one of these dynamic duos, but I had enough to sell. I had to sell some shoes. I had to sell some of those badges. I had to sell a lot, but, you know, at least I got the dynamic duo. And now I got it because I knew Chris Paul could be a starter, but I also knew that if I had Jay Williams as starter, they were the same overall, but if I put him at starter, he'd be better because of the attribute boost. So he would actually be way better than Jay Williams. I got Patrick Mills out there. I got him on my bench. I mean, he's alright in some situations, but and then I got my man John Wall on the bench. I'm just really like, why is he on the bench? And I know what you're thinking, my man's on the bench, but really, he's not. I don't know why he's on the bench. He's just not. His overall wise, that's why. If he was like a sapphire, look, if he was a sapphire or better, totally he would be a starter. But yeah. If you guys could just leave in the comment, got a question for y'all. If any of you know, if you put a player, if I put Chris Paul on my bench, will the dynamic duo still work? Will he still get the attribute boost, or is it only if he's on starter? Because if so, then that could be good. Because I can put someone else on the starter, but still he'd get the attribute boost. But as of now, he's still gonna be my starter. Because yeah. And look how Dang's good in some situations. And then Davis, he was my starter for a while until I got him in the Throwback Thursday pack with the Heat and the Hawks. I thought I was going to get someone good, but then I did. I ended up getting Davis, and he's pretty good. but they had the same overall rating. But uh, I checked the stats, and it turns out if I put DeAndre Jordan on there, my defense rating would go up by 1. So I wanted that extra defense rating. So I had to go for the extra defense rating, so I had to put DeAndre Jordan up as starter. Yeah, Davis is still a bench player. He can still he's still very useful in some situations, even though he's not starter. Oh no, Williams. We've done good first quarter, and I think we can pull through in the end. As you know, guys, well, or may not know, I might be getting a camera soon. So when I do, you will be able to see my face, what I look like. So let me just tell you beforehand, I do not own the copyrights to any of that music that was playing. It's just a part of the 2K game. It's just the music they have on there. I don't own any copyrights to it, so if you're wondering. His name is Nicholas Batum. I've been calling him Nicholas Batum all along. That's why he missed the shot. That's why he missed the shot so badly. Oh, Bradley. I hate whenever I get fouls because then they just get like a way better shot at the free throw line. And look, let me just tell you straightforward, no one wants to give up a free throw shot. When they do, then they're at the free throw line and they have like a much better chance. No one wants to give up that kind of look. Ooh! Slam dunk by my mans. My mans. Ooh! Yeah, now back to what I was saying. No one wants to give up the foul. Because then that just gives them a better look. And, you know. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Ooh, I was about to steal the ball again. As I'm saying this, Andy Davis gets the foul. What you want to do is, if you don't like get in there and try and tip the ball out of his hands, you want to do it calmly and slowly, but not too hard. Because if you do it like too hard, then it'll like get a foul. You'll get a foul, like not so hard that you get a reaching foul, but like just lightly, just ever so lightly, that the ball gracefully gets out of his hands, knocks out of his hands. Great. How does Beal get another miss? I thought Beal was supposed to get a 3-point. Hold out, hold out. Yeah, he's got a B plus in 3-point. He missed that shot. Oh my gosh, yo, how he missed that shot? How he missed that shot, yo? He cannot be missing the shot. Dang. Dang, Luau. Dang, Luau. Can't be giving up shots like that. Everything you touch turns. Everything you touch turns. Oh no! That was a bad look. I shouldn't have done that wall. You know, this has been a lot in 2K, and I'm not like. Don't get me wrong here, but have you ever like taken those bad 3-point shots? Well, I kind of do it a lot. I kind of take those random 3-point shots, cause you know sometimes when you're losing, you gotta risk the shot. I'm I'm doing a broadcast, so mind that. I was just you know, whenever you like have those like bad 3-point shots, cause look, sometimes you gotta risk the shot. Whether you want to or not, it's a shot you have to take. If you want to win, you gotta get the 3. Go, 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 and everything turns go. And everything you touch turns. Gotta get back on my game. Now I don't really like the Lakers, but the balls. I don't really like the Lakers, but you know, I think their ball is really nice. The purple. You know, what I think about the Lakers is that they've just gotten worse and worse over the years. Since freaking Kobe left, you know, they've just been suckish. And this year, well, Kobe left last year. Hasn't even been a year yet. But still, Kobe, since he left, the season's gonna be dead. And number 2, what's gonna happen is, all that's basically happening is the Lakers are getting worse. And now they don't have anyone consistent. They have D'Angelo Russell, who is probably going to be consistent, but it's not official if he's consistent or not. And if he's not consistent, he's not going to help the Lakers, you know what I mean? It sucks. Small for 3. That helped us a lot. And everything you touch turns to gold, gold, gold. Yeah, I like that song, Gold. It's on 2K. Check it out. Again from deep, that's what we need. Like 2 shots in a row. Chris Paul doing good, yo. He got like, dang, you already got 11 points, yo. Chris Paul be good, yo. Chris Paul getting our offense back together. You know, we might not be winning now, but we're gonna win later. Because of Chris Paul. Chris Paul doing good. Why y'all gonna take that shot? Alright. Alright. It's halftime. So, I'm just gonna do the halftime report. Right, here's the halftime show, and then afterward, uh, I will make another video in the second half. Chris Paul's gotten some good stats. I think it was good that I got him. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys for the second half of the game.